Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to our Omnifactory playthrough. Last episode we got some titanium automated, and I've also gone ahead and I've thrown a fluid storage bus with the naphtha on there. That's just kind of I don't know. Originally I was planning on having 4 in a row, but I need a little bit more room. Unless we end up using the AE, like putting fluid storage buses on all these and then having fluid storage buses on those, and I don't know, maybe. We'll see. For now, I think that's working, but yeah, basically that's just turning the sulfur into the naphtha so I can produce the epoxid. There, I just need to put oil in the thing over there. So we will get oil automated, the production of oil. I don't know how soon we're going to do it, but this would, yeah, I think it goes in there. I'm trying to remember how I had this going. Yeah. So just kind of manually doing it for a moment and then just turning it into oil. But eventually we'll get the multi-block with that. But yeah, so I've gone ahead and crafted up this CEF. And I actually want another one, I think, because I do want a dedicated one for the blast furnace, because I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the blast furnace. So there's an energy input hatch, and there is a CEF. So go over here and let's switch this out. Yeah, I think we'll do this. I don't know. We'll see the power situation. I don't know if we're going to be producing enough of it. There we go. We'll throw that in there. Like, if this is running for a long time, I'm not sure we're producing enough power. Well, actually, isn't it? It's 4... It's 4 times... So 2000 RF would have to be 8000. Or 2000 EU would be 8000 RF, and we can produce up to 12,000. So I think we're probably good for now, to be honest. And I'm pretty sure we're good on diamonds. Yeah, this is like completely backlogged here. So we're good for now. But yeah, I wanted to upgrade that because titanium does take quite a while. Let me just go ahead and craft up 16 titanium. I'm just going to cancel it. I don't need it to tell me it's done, but all right, so we are running into... Do I have it facing the wrong way? I feel like that should work, shouldn't it? Right? EEV. Oh, did I put the wrong? I placed down the exact same one I put down. All right, EV. There we go. Which one does it go on? That looks... Yeah, that looks like... Just looked a bit weird from that angle. Okay, EV. There we go. Should we try this again? All right, there we go. As we can see, it's still pretty slow, even though we've overclocked it to EV. But yeah, I'm probably gonna just batch craft titanium. I don't, for now at least. Yeah, it depends how much we're gonna use. Might see a lot, but anyway, let's throw that in there. Throw that over there. I don't know if I'm actually gonna use it again. I may use that again, but for the most part, I probably won't at this point. But all right, yeah. So I've gotten 2 of these because I want to craft up another one, and I still need to craft up the conveyor here, or the advanced assembly machine, to go ahead and get this. I just need to empty out a couple of these quests, just get them so it's not blinking on me. All right, so today, like I said, get the EV assembly machine worked up, and maybe we can get some of these circuits, or at least check these out. Would like to get this built as well, so maybe I'll start working on this. I'm getting this stuff crafted up. Let's see. Air can be sent into the vacuum freezer, turn into liquid air, yada yada yada. Highly advised to feed the tower RF. Yeah, I'm doing that over there. Note that despite accepting EU power module, machines will not overclock. All right, so well, maybe I'll actually use that HV. I think we're actually going to use this HV thing right now. All right, so let me go ahead and start getting some of this stuff crafted up here. And I'll finish crafting up the CEF. I need this for some EV machines that we'll need. And I think we also need a chemical reactor. An EV chemical reactor. But yeah, let me get this crafted up and we'll come back. All right, we're back. And before I craft up the modular machine, there is the advanced assembly machine. Pretty painless. Just threw a few recipes in the autocrafter, and yeah, there we go. So I need to, I'm just making some more silicon. I need to kind of figure out, we're starting to get, I mean, we were already pretty kind of chaotic in here, but I mean, it's not too bad. I just have multiple rows of machines. The cabling's a bit crazy, but I think that kind of comes with not having to worry about channels, to be honest. I don't have to be organized with the cables. I guess maybe over here where I need to, I've been trying to kind of figure out how I want kind of the final, like, base, not final base layout, but since there's so many tiers of Gregtech, you have to be kind of organized. And I keep growing organically here, but with these multi-blocks that are quite large, like just one big room isn't the most ideal, but I don't know if I want to do some super fancy base. I don't know. I've been doing some thinking with it, and yeah, I don't know quite yet what I want to do. I just realized I don't have I have some. I don't have enough. Let's just get 10 more. The one cool thing about the conduits is, like, they get used in the next tier up, so I don't mind, like, crafting a whole bunch of this stuff, because I do know they will get used up. And that's awesome. It's pretty quick now. Also, I'm thinking the other thing is, what cable are we going to use for EV? Technically, the end steel is the lossless. Do we really need end steel though? Like, at the point of EV cables, like, cable loss isn't really even that big of an issue. So I was thinking maybe just doing, that would be easier just to do maybe aluminum. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Titanium is actually one of the easier ones because you can fit 4 in a single. Like, one titanium will do 2. We'll do that. I did that in another. I think I did that in Greg block. Is that what we want to do? All right, let's. Yeah, maybe we will. If I have room for these. I don't know how many of this we're actually going to be. Like, how many EV machines are we actually going to be crafting up is the question. I think that's, yeah, that's a line. All right, so basically, yeah, that works, I guess. I may change my mind with the titanium, but all right, there is that. And then I also, I guess it's, I think we'll be kind of switching out, basically. Like, there's no point in using this assembly machine anymore. If I have a higher tier for my cables, or I have a higher tier for the circuits, so I actually don't know if it's even need to. But when I need to get a spray can, I'll probably do pink, because titanium is kind of like this tier. Well, this is, yeah, EV. And then I'll just kind of do this. Yeah, that works, I think. And then I will connect it. This way. And this this cabling, I think we're at this is definitely kind of like dire wire. Oh well. There we go. So that is getting power. I don't have a flux capacitor in it, but yeah, I think we're good. Let's just add some more craziness. Look at that. That's beautiful. It's even connected to the glass. All right, so that is that. Now I think I actually don't think I need these anymore, to be honest, because I have the mainframe. This one is tier 4. Yeah. So I already have this, but I'm actually going to end up replacing that. I don't need these anymore because I'm never going to use like worse circuits. And I'll probably end up replacing these as well, actually. Yeah. So now that we have the better circuit boards, the fiber, yeah, these, we can go ahead and get nano circuits. And this is the next tier. So I'll probably end up replacing these with the other ones. Now, quick question with the refined tier. This is MV, but there is actually a, we're doing this one, but there is actually a better one. And now that we have a EV, we can actually do this recipe instead of the cheaper one. We just need this SOC, but unfortunately we do need Nikwada. All right, so we can't quite get that yet. I got a little ahead of myself there. We can't get this stuff yet. We're working towards this argon though, but not quite there yet. But eventually we will replace the lower tier circuits with the better things, with the system on a chip, but not quite there yet. All right, but there is that. So I think I need the aluminum, fine aluminum wire. I think we also need a recipe for it. Put those. They're both aluminum, so I kind of put them together. Try to stay a little organized-ish. So if we do, oh, I didn't put that in there. Yeah, so kind of what I'm thinking is, so you can, like this is tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Is this? Yes. So that, this nano actually replaces this. This is tier, oh, just kidding. I need that for these later tiers though. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. So nano, we should be able to get the nano. Ah, I'm getting a little ahead of myself again. Nano CPU. I forgot about this. All right. So this needs to be with molten glowstone in a chemical reactor. Ah, right. I totally, yep, I'm getting ahead of myself. All right, palladium. Let me actually put these back. And I get so excited when I have a new tier of circuits. Oh, I left them in there. I forgot there is a thing in between. In there. All right. I know I don't need these anymore. I haven't used them since I got the other line. Let's just clear those and put that in there. All right. Yeah. See, it's not opened up because I got a little on myself. So palladium. Palladium is found in palladium ore, which is found alongside platinum ore. If you haven't found a vein yet, you should buy some. Palladium is smelted in the blast furnace. Can you just buy palladium? Apparently, you can just buy it. It's not. This is not the cheapest. It does require 2 of these. So 50 coins. But I mean, who even cares at this point? Palladium. Yeah, we'll throw this in there. Just get as much out as possible because it is not a infinite resource at the moment. So yeah, the nano things, so this over here. Now I need these and these. So I need a chemical reactor. I have taken this one over. Actually, why don't we, let's just do an EV chemical reactor. Now that we can craft it up. I mean, easy enough. Yeah, these are a little bit expensive at the moment, but all right, let me get this crafted up and we'll come back. All right, there is the EV chemical reactor. Do that. Now I do need an interface. Yeah, there's a couple things we're probably going to need here actually. But I have a fluid export bus. Nice. I'll probably kind of finish this up in between episodes. So I am going to need some glowstone. Why don't we just melt it all down? Yeah, we'll get that going. Get the interface. That I actually do want. I don't care about the stone slabs, but this is another quartz, so. Alright, there is that. I like the titanium color, right? And then we will throw the chemical reactor on it. So let me get some of this. Just make sure I don't put an HV machine on an EV line. Get any kablooms here. That. There. All right, so there is that. Oh, it's actually, oh, there's probably a storage bus on there, right? That's cool. That's filling that up. So let's go get that interface, and then we'll have to do this. So that and that. Now we do need a recipe for this. Probably. I think I may actually just have this full. Probably be the easiest. All right, so yeah, do I want a recipe for this? Probably not. I'm thinking, it's not what I want. Palladium. I am getting some palladium over here. All right, I think this said this has to be blast melted. Yeah. Pretty quick. All right, and this autoclave, oh, actually doesn't have anything in it. Nice. Stop you for a second. Now, as we can see from this, it's too, yeah. All right, so this is why, I remember now, this is why I want to have this, I'll have this autoclave just fully stocked with these because it's percent chance. So I don't want to do recipes, because if I say, okay, I need 20 of these, put 10 of carbon dust in there, and then we don't get one, it screws it up. So, and it uses such a small amount of palladium that, ooh. Do we need a better flue extractor? We do. So, apparently I had a bunch of quests going. I may end up I don't really like doing lower tier. I'm just trying to think, how do I want this? I'll probably a fluid extractor into an autoclave. This is a pretty short recipe, about 1 second, but we'll have this pre-stocked. All right, let me get this. I think we'll just do. Oh man, we're running out of room here. HV. Like I said, this is kind of why I want to get. I need to start planning for where I can expand to if I need it. Right. Yeah, let me get these crafted up and we'll come back. Right, there is the autoclave recipe. Let's just go ahead. Nice. All right, so that's getting crafted up. I think we could just move this. I was like, where did that go? Put it in there. So fluid extractor, HV. Put that in there. And then we'll put the autoclave. And I actually need I think a storage bus. Let's get that going as well. We're waiting on. Go. Just the electric pump. And there it is. Nice. And storage bus. So I will probably have an export bus on this, just putting palladium in here. But we don't have a ton of palladium yet, so I'm not going to quite do that yet. Turn that to there. Auto XSplit there into there. Carbon will also need an export bus. And I don't really want to use up all my carbon, but I have a lot of coal from, I think, Creeper it was. So export bus, go there. Actually, I don't need it on top. I can just put it on the side. Ooh, I'm out of less cable. So carbon dust will go in there. Just kidding. Eventually we'll get, right. Eventually we'll have a palladium. That's right. I am out of cable. No, I still don't have a thing for it. No, smeltery alloy smeltery recipe. But anyway, so we'll put that in there, and then yeah. So I'll export carbon into there. So I mean, this isn't going to use a ton of carbon. It fills up, and then yeah. So that should have raw carbon. Yeah, there's the raw carbon fiber, and then the nano. Oh shoot, I used the. Oh, I didn't use the interface. Did I craft up another one? All right, but all right. So this will get these, and actually, I think we will be able to craft up the nano circuit. Yeah, I think we will get it today. I just need this interface, and then we can go ahead and do it. I do need to upgrade my wire mill. It's pretty quick, but it could be quicker. All right, looks like this is finally almost backlogged. Actually, probably don't need any more blaze. I did this for sulfur. And we got lots of iron. Alright, so there is the interface. Auto output. Where did I put that? Didn't I have... I totally had a recipe. Didn't I have the nano recipe on me? Did I put it in the... Yes. Now that I'm thinking about it, there is one more recipe, I think. We need to have a cutting recipe. Yep. That'll go in there. All right. So I think that is actually everything. Yeah. All right. Let's get that crafted up. The sheets. It's making the CPU wafer. And it should put it in the thing over here that has the glowstone in it. We did everything correctly. There it goes. Now it's crafting that up. We're good on power. Puts that in there. It should go in there. Unless, did I not? Oh, I did have it. Unless it went so fast I didn't see it. Oh, it's cutting. I missed it. All right, I missed it. Running around, I should have just waited. But there we go. There is the Nano Circuits. So tier 3. This is the 4th one. And you get 4 from this recipe. So instead of doing the micro one, which you only get 1 from the recipe, and you use 3 microcircuits per one. We get 4 from that one recipe. So yeah, fortunately I didn't hold any of this stuff. There we go. And yeah, I'll have to... Actually, there probably is a nano in there. Yes, there are. There we go. Did that get it? It did. All right, nice. So yeah, unfortunately we didn't get into the cryogenic air distillery, but there is a lot of crafting involved in this. So I'm going to go ahead and get this started, at least. Crafting this up. Now that we have, I can actually just use these 4 circuits that we just came up with. Did I do recipes for these? No, I didn't. And also, now I can switch out this pattern recipe and switch out to the nano circuits. So there we go. Patterns, much easier to craft up. I can do 32 because you get 4 of the circuits. So I can do 32 from one thing of circuits. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. So thanks for watching and have a good one.